In the shadowy corner of the old library, dusty tomes lay stacked high on shelves that reached to the ceiling. The musty scent of leather and parchment filled the air, and the faint creaking of the wooden floorboards echoed through the empty halls. Among the stacks, there was one book that stood out, its black leather cover etched with strange symbols and the title, the Necronomicon. It was said that the book held ancient knowledge, long lost to the world, and that it was cursed by the demons of hell. A young scholar named William stumbled upon the book one dark and stormy night. As he opened the pages, he felt a chill run down his spine, for the words that filled the book were not in any language he had ever seen before. But as he read on, the words began to take shape in his mind, and he realized that they were a call to the forces of darkness. Suddenly, the room grew cold, and a faint whispering could be heard in the distance. William looked up from the book to see a shadowy figure standing before him. It was tall and thin, with glowing red eyes that seemed to pierce his soul. William tried to run, but he found that his legs were frozen in place. The figure began to approach him, and William could feel his heart pounding in his chest. He could hear the creature's voice now, a guttural growling that spoke of unspeakable horrors. The figure drew closer, and William could see its features more clearly now. It was covered in scales, with long, razor-sharp claws and a mouth filled with rows of jagged teeth. Suddenly, William woke up, gasping for air. It had all been a nightmare, or so he thought. But as he looked down at his hands, he realized that they were covered in blood, and that the book lay open beside him. From that day on, William was never the same. He became obsessed with the Necronomicon, spending all his waking hours studying its secrets. And as he delved deeper into the book's dark magic, he began to lose touch with reality, until he too became one of the cursed creatures that haunted the halls of the old library.